Hi guys! Welcome to my class. Please subscribe so that you will be kept notified on the next math lesson. Then like and share so that you can also help other students. Our topic for today is about powers of monomial. You are going to learn it here the easy way. We are going to learn how to find the power of a power and the power of a product. I want you to take note of this, guys. On finding the power of a power, we are going to multiply the exponents. For example, 2 raised to the power of 3 raised to the power of 2. As I told you, we can find the power of a power by multiplying the exponents. That is why we're going to multiply the two powers. 3 times 2. And it will give us 2 raised to the power of 6. It is easy, right? Just multiply the two powers. What about on finding the power of a product? We're going to find the power of each factor and multiply. Let us have this example so that you can understand it well. 2y to the power of 3 raised to the power of 2. On finding the power of each factor, it will give us 2 raised to the power of 2 multiplied by y raised to the power of 3 raised to the power of 2. To further explain the expression 2 raised to the power of 2, we are going to multiply 2 2 times. And y raised to the power of 3 to the power of 2, we are also going to multiply y raised to the power of 3 2 times. Did you get it? Simplifying 2 times 2, it will give us 4. And y raised to the power of 3 times y raised to the power of 3, we're just going to add the exponents. That is why it will give us y raised to the power of 6. Did you get it? Or without further writing y raised to the power of 3 times y raised to the power of 3, we can just multiply the powers on 3 times 2, which will give us 6. On the condition that you can find it hard to multiply, you can add it. 3 plus 3 will give us 6. Let us work on this example so that you can understand it well. Simplify 4 raised to the power of 2 to the 4th, using the laws of exponents. If we have raised to the power of power, we're going to multiply the exponents. That is why we're going to multiply 2 times 4. And it will give us 8. So, 4 raised to the power of 2 to the 4th will give us 4 raised to the power of 8. What about this example? Simplify m raised to the power of 3 to the 3rd, using the laws of exponents. We are just going to multiply the exponents. That is why it will give us 3 times 3. And it will give us 9. Accordingly, m raised to the power of 3 to the 3rd will give us m raised to the power of 9. Let us work on the power of products. Simplify 6x to the 4th raised to the power of 2, using the laws of exponents. We are going to find here the power of each factor. Hence, we are going to separate the products. Therefore, we are going to write 6 raised to the power of 2 and x to the power of 4 raised to the power of 2. To explain the expression further, it will give us 6 times 6 times x to the 4th times x to the 4th. And it will give us 36x raised to the power of 8. To explain it further, 6 raised to the power of 2 will give us 36. And x raised to the power of 4 raised to the power of 2 will give us x raised to the power of 8. We're just going to multiply the powers. 4 times 2 will give us 8. Accordingly, on 6 raised to the power of 2 will give us 6 times 6. We are going to multiply 6 2 times and it will give us 36. You understand it now, right? And working on x to the 4th times x to the 4th, we're just going to add the power. That is why 4 plus 4 will give us 8. It is easy. You can work right away on the simplified form or on the expanded form. Let us work on this example so that you can understand the lesson well. Simplify negative 5 times x raised to the power of 3 times y raised to the power of 2 raised to the power of 3 using the laws of exponents. We are going to find the power of each factor. Accordingly, it will give us negative 5 raised to the power of 3 times x raised to the power of 3 to the power of 3 times y raised to the power of 2 to the power of 3. To further explain the expression, it will give us negative 5 times negative 5 times negative 5 times x raised to the power of 3 times 3 times y raised to the power of 2 times 3. And it will give us negative 125 times x raised to the power of 9 times y raised to the power of 6. It is easy, right? To wrap it up on finding the power of a power, just multiply the exponents, okay? Like this example, 2 raised to the power of 3 raised to the power of 2. You're going to multiply 3 times 2 and it will give us 6, okay? And on finding the power of a product, just find the power of each factor and multiply. Like this example, 2 times y to the 3 raised to the power of 2. You're going to separate the factors and raise it to the power. Accordingly, it will give us 2 raised to the power of 2 times y raised to the power of 3 to the power of 2. You're just going to multiply 2 times because it was raised to the power of 2. And y to the power of 3, you're going to multiply it 2 times also. Or you can simply multiply the powers. 3 times 2, it will give us 6. If you're going to expand it, it will become y raised to the power of 3 times y raised to the power of 3. You will just add the powers, and it will give us 6 also. It is the same. Either any of the steps that you are going to take, it will give you the same answer. You can simply multiply right away the powers, or you can expand it and add the powers. Okay? You know guys, I will never stop reminding you what Sheikh Zayed wrote for us. Education is like a lantern which lights your way in a dark alley. We need to give importance to our education so that we're not going to be blindfolded in the future. In case you have confusion on some part of the lesson, I want you to go back. Revise it again, watch it carefully, slowly, and I know you can get it. I want you to score high in math, then be wise and healthy, okay? Till next math lesson. Bye-bye!